Hey friends, it's Quenby, the Grateful Queen here on YouTube. I'm thinking about doing a quick pop-in to the Salvation Army. I don't need any stuff. I just got back from the Goodwill Outlet bins. I hope you saw those Thrift With Me videos. But this is my favorite store. I'm in the neighborhood of the Salvation Army. They get most of their inventory from San Francisco, and it's the place where I find the best brands. And I was just looking at my solds, and the majority of them were from things that I picked up myself at this particular Salvation Army rather than things I got in mystery boxes or some other way. So I think I'm gonna pop in just to see if there's anything spectacular that I can buy to resell on eBay, Poshmark, or Thredup. So come along with me, we're gonna do some thrifting. I also just want an excuse to use my new Lululemon belt bag. I grew up with these in the 90s being called fanny packs, but no, now they're called belt bags. This is a perfect size. It fits my phone. I ordered this from Lululemon, the website, because I went to go buy it on Posh and eBay because I'd prefer to buy secondhand and support my fellow resellers, but people on eBay were selling used ones for more than the cost of a new one on Lululemon. So resellers, what are you thinking? Like, it's like they're charging $80. I'm like, it's $58 on the website plus tax and stuff. My total was like $63 for a new tag. So check yourself, resellers. Love you. Look at these beautiful tops. This one's by the brand Joie. I recently had a viewer told me that she's calling it Joey, which we had a good laugh over. They make silk career tops that sell well. Melissa Page, look at the embroidery on this stripy linen top. Just love it. And over here, I found this beautiful crushed velvet top, but the brand Tweeds, I couldn't find any information on that particular brand. If you sell men's, you might like this brand, Bonobos. Look at this cute floral print men's top. I passed on that because tops were $6, so I was pretty selective. This was a plus size top and I loved the peasant style, but this brand, Jane and Delancey, it just doesn't sell very well for me. So let's keep looking at the tops, shall we? This is an example of a Madewell top that I pass on. I really like the style, but for $6, I'm only picking up Madewell tops if they're really special. This one was an extra small, so I'm gonna put that one back, sadly. Madewell just doesn't sell as well as it used to, so I'm pretty selective. Bye-bye, Madewell, back on the rack you go. If this was half price or something, I would have bought it. It's Chico, size 2 is a large, and check this out. Look at this. Animal print with lace detail, kind of a little denim jacket, but I didn't want to pay full price for it. Let's look at this beautiful top, all stripy. It's Karl Lagerfeld, which is a designer. It has those beautiful pearl buttons. I just like this top. The brand Karl Lagerfeld does not sell that well or that quickly for me, so I put it in my cart and we'll check it out later and see. Let's have a look around this store. I love these printy top sections. And this store is not that big, but there are some treasures to be found. Do you guys shop the scarves and belts and ties? Here's the skirt section. I find some beauties, which you will see in the haul, which I'll do right in the store, which is kind of fun. Look at this textured, beautiful structured skirt, but it has no brand on it, so I think we're just gonna leave that one. This one is gorgeous. This is Bowden, and I chose to pass on this. Dresses were $7.99. I just think it was a little plain for the brand. The best stuff in that brand is the colorful things. So back she goes. Bye-bye, Bowden. Let's stand by the front of the store, by the window, so I can do some quality control, make sure I'm not bringing home any projects. This is J. Jill. It's an older J. Jill tag, almost vintage, but it was a 2X. It's dark forest green, and it has this embroidery floral work on it. So if this doesn't have flaws, we are taking that for $6 because J. Jill's plus size, yes, all day long. I love selling J. Jill. What else do we have here? Here's that top. I loved the print. I love the pearl buttons. I just can't decide. I'm gonna put it down and decide at the end. Look at this gorgeous 100% silk skirt. It's by Trina Turk. Ugh, I love their stuff. It's such high quality, but it doesn't sell well for me. I've been sending it into Thredup. Look at this gorgeous pencil skirt. It's by Zara, black with metallic flowers. Yes. This is a collab with a designer and Madewell. It's sheer polka dot blouse. You'd have to put your own tank underneath, but it's so nice. This is another silky top by, is it Aster, A-S-T-R? This had some stains on it, so I'm gonna leave that one behind. White is so hard. Similarly with this joie top, it's silk and ruffly. Check joie over really well because most of the time when I find it, it has stains on it, just like this one did on the front, so I had to leave it. But otherwise, I do pick up their silk tops. They're beautiful and they're perfect for work. This is the brand Melissa Page, not a great brand, but I love the style so much. I'm checking like, will this fit me? Okay, did some sorting. Now let's take a look around. Tell me when you see the item here that I should have paid attention to. Right there, those Hoka, I think it's how you pronounce it, those black sneaks. I should have looked at those, but I didn't. Shoes were $9.99, you guys, so I don't even know if I would have picked those up anyway, but that's a really good brand, and I didn't even notice it, which is kind of a fail. Let's look at the hard goods. Adorable, heavy metal. But for $10.99, these little owl bookends. I am moving into selling more hard goods. I love shopping for vintage home decor for myself, and now I'm starting to sell more of it. The linen section is one of my favorite sections in the store. Look at this table runner. It's like a gold linen, but they wanted $5.99. It looked new. It didn't have a brand. I wanted it kind of for me, but let's put that back. That's just too expensive. $5.99 for one table runner. But I do love to decorate my table. There's some really cute stuff here, but their linen section was kind of pricey, you guys. Look at these quilted pillow shams. Love them. $3.99 or $1.99. $1.99 for one. That's actually a pretty good price. I just do not need any more stuff for myself. That doesn't usually stop me. Let's just keep looking here. I found some really good things at this store before, and now look, you guys. It's the matching placemats. $7.99. So we're looking at 6 plus 8 there for that set. I'm not going to do it. I just went to the bins where I pay by the pound and I got great linen, so inexpensive. So I'm not going to pay up. Not going to do it this time. Would you have? Oh, the sweetest embroidered napkins. $7.99 for a set of 4 napkins. Or was it 2 or 4 for $7.99? No, we're putting those back. Now this pillow I went back and forth on. Look at this patchwork elephant pillow. $5.99 seemed a little expensive. I don't know what to do. I do love a good pillow. I think I'm gonna put it back and keep looking. Okay, let's put the patchwork elephant back at $5.99. It just seems a little too expensive. Oh no, I can't put it back. Forget it. We're putting it in the cart. Does that ever happen to you? I love this blue boho pillow, but it was not in the best condition. It just looked a little bit shabby, so I left that one. Let's take a look at more linens. I like these Afghans, but I don't need them. I should look up comps because maybe they sell okay, those vintage Afghans. Another set of gorgeous napkins or handkerchiefs. Look at the embroidery there. So very sweet, but they have it marked at $7.99. Again, that's just too expensive. What about this cat pillow? What do you think of this tapestried cat pillow? I'm going to see how much it is and if it has a label. So here we go. There's a name on it, Laurel Birch. So that's good. I looked it up and comps are around $30. So I'm going to take that cat pillow and sell it. I bought this distressed looking mirror for $3.99 for my own home decor. Just love that piece. Okay, I'm not having trouble finding things. Emma, my cart is overflowing. I do not need any ceramics or pottery, but it is one of my favorite sections of the thrift store. So let's take a look. Does anyone know what these are? These little teapots? $3.99 they want. So I'm going to pass. I don't really know what those are, but if you do, will you leave it in the comments for us? Lots of pretty dishes and bowls. Now I bought this dish and I love it. It looks like it's hand painted. Let's take a look. With tomatoes and onions, gorgeous shape. I can't make out the markings, so let me know if you can. Plus it was $7.99, had a little damage, so I'm leaving it. I would have bought this watering can because I love the color, but $5.99 seems a little much for that. It would look so good on my porch though. Just a neat little, I think this is like an African mask, $3.99 on that. I think it's brass. And this is a vintage signed Haruko pottery piece from 1971. Now what is this I've spotted? A chicken frame. My son Torvald loves chicken, so I look at everything chicken, but it has some damage and repair here. Let's pop back over to the clothes, shall we? I saw this velvet jacket. It's by the brand Loft. I don't know. I guess I just am a sucker for velvety stuff. Jackets were $9.99 though. If that was half price, I think I would buy it. Here is a bolo. So memorize this tag. Billy Reed. I hadn't heard of it. This is actually a men's. I just loved the turquoise and the quilted. Let's take a look at that tag again. I looked it up. Sold comps are about $50 on eBay, and this one is in like new, excellent condition. All right, let's sort and take a look at what I have in my cart. Check out this tag, Folk, F-O-L-K. Like the Billy Reed sweatshirt, it is a men's sweatshirt. It should sell for about $50. Okay, what do you guys think of this sweater? It's a plus size by Soft Surroundings. It's sort of a beige. It's got this zipper detail. It's $6. So I'm thinking because it's plus size and kind of a cool style, I'm going to take that one home. I take the hangers off to make it easier when I go check out with a huge cart. Do you guys do that? This is knitted and knotted. See that little tag hanging? It's for Anthropologie. This is an ivory sweater with all this detail. I'm so glad I went to the coats and sweaters because guess what? No one is shopping at the end of June for coats and sweaters, so I really did well. I am going to take this one for $6. I don't always buy that brand, but I think that's a spectacular piece. Look at this Bowden. This is so Bowden. You know, it's kind of a red with some hot pink stripes. Bowden brand, they do so well with their prints and their color combinations. I didn't pick up that plain Bowden dress, but I think I'm going to take this one with me because of the color combination. I think that's what people are looking for in the Bowden brand. This is Madewell. It's a size small, but it's a long duster cardigan. These long cardigans with the pockets, come fall, people are looking for them. They sell very well for me. They also sell well on Thredup, so I could send that to Thredup. I wouldn't have to do any work, and I'd probably get like a $30 payout. Here's that fantastic Billy Reed sweatshirt. Yes on that one. And this I bought for myself. Let me take a look. I mean, I just love the Aztec on this fleece. I was afraid it might be a little small, but I think it works. What do you guys think? Would you have bought this for yourself or for resale? It's not a brand that I'm very familiar with, but that does well, that Aztec Southwestern print. And on my way out, what did I find? A Free People Beach maxi dress, a long kind of wrap front dress. What do you guys think, friends? Does this look like a reseller's cart or what? Like overflowing, hangers off. You can see the store here. It's not even that big, but I've done so well at this particular Salvation Army. Let's take another swing through the store. I like to do one last swing. I'm looking at the purses here. What do you guys think? Is this real or fake? So fake. I loved this Lucky Brand bag. I went back and forth about it. Isn't it a cool style? And it does look very Y2K 90s, but it just wasn't in good enough condition, and I didn't want to bring home something that needed a lot of work. $7.99. If it was in better shape, I might have picked that up, friends. Now, I did stop and look up this next bag that you'll see, this Vintage Polo Sport. Comps on eBay are about $40 for this, but look at Salvation Army wanted $15.99. I would not pick it up at that price. I might consider picking it up on half off day or definitely at the bins or somewhere. These spell out Polo Sport things, vintage, can sell really well. Okay, beautiful friends, there's a hair in my mouth. Great start. Let's see if I can do anything about this. Just wink, just pretend it looks good. Okay, friends? Okay, friends, we did some damage in there, $92, but I got some amazing stuff. Those two sweatshirts are going to cover the cost of the entire haul, and everything else will be profit. That's why I love this store. They get really amazing higher-end brands. I did the best, obviously, in like the sweater section because no one is shopping for sweaters. I got those Anthropologie sweaters. This was a great quick trip. I could have been in there forever. I'm so glad I got some home goods stuff. So I'm going to be branching out and hopefully selling some more home goods, and I always get stuff that I want so that if I end up stuck with it, I'm happy. Thanks for shopping with me, guys, and I can't wait to see you in the next Thrift With Me video. Bye!